So let's get into the meat of the potato. What is the ceiling for the 2023 Jacksonville Jaguars? There have been speculations, Super Bowl contenders. So that's what I think. The amount of talent they have on that offense with Trevor Lawrence, getting Calvin Ridley back, I think they're going to make a run for it.
I would agree with that. You know, I've been terrible at predictions in the past, but I see the talent. I see the coach, and I see the coaching staff, and I see a lot of, you know, heartfelt, you know, attitudes. Reminds me of the times, you know, when I was playing, obviously, with the Jaguars. Tom Coughlin was very good at bringing in guys that were very humble and team players, and you know, they weren't selfish. They wanted to, you know, do whatever it took to win games and be in the community and things like that. And I'm seeing more of that now with regards to just the attitudes of the coaches and the players. You know, every team, there's a lot of talent in the NFL. Obviously, it's the highest level of football in the world. And, you know, teams will bring in a lot of talent. But I think more importantly, and I would agree, you know, Thomas mentioned this before with regards to just the type of player you want on your team. I think more importantly, you have to have that mindset. The mindset is a big deal with athletes, and there's been a lot of talented players, and even some of them have been quoted in the media saying, you know, I just really didn't feel like playing today. Like, what? You know, you're getting paid a lot of money, you're the highest level of football, and you just decide you didn't want to. Yeah, I just wasn't, you know, I didn't really feel it today. No, you got to feel it every day, every game day, because that's what you're getting paid for. And I'm seeing a lot of those kind of guys on the team these days, you know, especially last year, of course. And you know, with Trevor being, you know, fairly young still, with the experience he's got already in a couple of years he's had with the team, I think we're going to be, great. But again, you know, it has to do with injuries, and you know, every year is different in the NFL. You can have the best team on the roster as far as, you know, statistically, and you know, the best talented guys are out there, but if they're not playing together as a team on game day, then you're not going to be a very good team. You could be, you know, a very poor team. So it kind of just depends on their attitude. It kind of depends on their health. You know, we always say if we can keep our team healthy and play most of our starters, if not all the starters, you know, the original starters or guys that were, you know, meant to start and you know, would start if they didn't have any injuries. If those guys can stay in the field and we can play as a team on game day on every Sunday, we have a great chance of not only getting to the Super Bowl, but winning the Super Bowl.